the ultimate guide to time management and prioritization, mastering your day. In today's fast-paced world, it often feels like there's never enough time to accomplish everything on your to-do list. Whether you're juggling work, family, personal goals, or all of the above, mastering time management and prioritization is essential to living a balanced, productive life. In this guide, we'll take a deep dive into both time management strategies and how to prioritize tasks effectively. Through actionable insights, this story will help you reclaim control over your time and set yourself on the path to success. Chapter 1. Understanding time as a limited resource. Time is the most precious resource we have, yet it's one that we often take for granted. Unlike money, once time is spent, it can't be recovered. The key to effective time management is not to find more time, but to use the time you have in the most efficient way possible. One of the most common issues people face is overcommitting. When we say yes to everything, we dilute our ability to focus on the things that truly matter. Understanding that every commitment takes time and energy is crucial. Learning to set boundaries and say no can help free up your schedule for the things that align with your long-term goals. The 24-hour problem. We all have the same 24 hours, but how you use those hours can make or break your productivity. To start, take an honest look at how you spend your time each day. Keep a time log for a week. You might be surprised to discover how much time is spent on activities that don't contribute to your well-being or goals, like mindless social media scrolling, binge-watching TV shows, or procrastinating on important tasks. Identifying these time wasters is the first step toward managing your day effectively. If you spend 30 minutes scrolling social media 5 times a day, that's 2.5 hours that could be used to work on your business, personal development, or simply enjoy leisure time in a more fulfilling way. Chapter 2. The Science of Prioritization. Once you've identified where your time is going, the next step is to prioritize. Not all tasks are created equal, and prioritization is the process of determining which tasks deserve your time and attention. The Eisenhower Matrix. One of the most well-known tools for prioritization is the Eisenhower Matrix, which helps you categorize tasks based on urgency and importance. Urgent and important. Tasks that need to be done immediately, such as deadlines or crises. Important but not urgent. Tasks that help you achieve long-term goals but don't have an immediate deadline. These are critical for growth, but often neglected due to their lack of urgency. Urgent but not important. These are tasks that require immediate attention but don't contribute to your goals, like responding to some emails or attending unnecessary meetings. Not urgent, not important. Time-wasting activities like excessive social media or gossiping. By using this matrix, you can better understand which tasks deserve your attention and which can be delegated, postponed, or eliminated altogether. The ABCD method. Another method for prioritization is the ABCD method, where tasks are labeled based on their importance. A tasks. Must-do tasks with serious consequences if not completed. B tasks. Should-do tasks that have minor consequences. C tasks. Nice-to-do tasks that have no real consequences. D tasks. Delegate these tasks. E tasks. Eliminate these tasks as they are unnecessary. This approach forces you to categorize tasks and focus only on those that truly matter, leaving less important ones for later or someone else. Chapter 3. Creating Systems for Productivity. Prioritization is essential, but it won't help much without a proper system to manage your time. Systems provide structure and help automate decision-making, which can save you valuable mental energy. Time blocking. Time blocking is a time management strategy that involves dividing your day into blocks of time, each dedicated to a specific task or set of tasks. Instead of a long, overwhelming to-do list, time blocking helps you focus on one thing at a time. When used correctly, this method can reduce distractions and multitasking, which are common productivity killers. For instance, you could block 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. for deep work, 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. for meetings, and 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. for creative projects. By planning your day in blocks, you can ensure that you allocate time for high-priority tasks without getting overwhelmed by smaller, less important tasks. The Pomodoro Technique. This technique involves working in short, focused bursts typically 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break, 15 to 30 minutes. The Pomodoro technique is great for overcoming procrastination, as it encourages you to work in small, manageable chunks of time rather than staring at a daunting 8-hour workday. Many people find that they are much more productive when using this technique, as the time limits keep them focused and prevent burnout. Task batching. Task batching involves grouping similar tasks together and completing them in one sitting. For instance, instead of checking your email throughout the day, you could set aside 2 specific times, morning and afternoon, to go through all your emails at once. The same concept applies to meetings, calls, or errands. By batching similar tasks together, you reduce the mental fatigue that comes from constantly switching between different types of tasks. Chapter 4. Managing Distractions and Time Wasters. One of the greatest enemies of time management is distraction. From buzzing phones to chatty coworkers, distractions can derail even the most carefully planned day. Digital distractions. The average person spends 2 to 4 hours per day on their smartphone, most of which is spent on non-essential tasks like social media or gaming. Reducing screen time can drastically improve productivity. Simple strategies like turning off notifications, setting app limits, or using a focus mode on your phone can make a huge difference. Physical distractions. Whether it's a cluttered workspace or a noisy environment, physical distractions can also sabotage your productivity. A clean, organized workspace promotes focus, while noisy environments can be counteracted by using noise-canceling headphones or finding a quieter place to work. Chapter 5. Balancing time for work, personal life, and rest. No guide on time management would be complete without addressing the importance of balance. Many people think that being productive means working nonstop, but that's not the case. Rest and relaxation are just as important as work, and without them, you're likely to burn out. The importance of rest. Sleep is one of the most important factors in productivity. Studies show that getting enough sleep improves focus, decision-making, and overall well-being. If you're constantly running on 5 to 6 hours of sleep, it's time to prioritize rest. Try setting a consistent sleep schedule and creating a bedtime routine that helps you wind down. Setting boundaries. Boundaries are critical for maintaining balance between work and personal life. It's easy to let work seep into every hour of your day, especially if you work from home or have a demanding job. However, setting clear work hours and sticking to them can help you avoid burnout and ensure you have time for hobbies, family, and personal growth.